Hey guys, my name is Dave and welcome to another video. So a little bit of backstory on this one. First of all, welcome to another episode of Disabilities, Diseases, and Disorders. As the title says, we're going to be talking about bronchitis today, but a little bit of a backstory on this. I've never really known that much about it, and up until recently, where I've come across an individual who actually has it, or has had it off and on, I guess, I pretty much knew nothing about it. This is even after taking a CNA based class that's supposed to teach you like every, one of those kind of things. It is possible that there was a point in time where I did know and I just forgot, but after experiencing firsthand like the different predicaments on the outcome, I figured might as well. Like I said, I don't know very much about it, even up to this point. I know in synopsis, for those who don't know what it is, basically it's caused by when you get sick, the mucus will like clog at a certain point, and that's what coughing is doing while you're sick is it's trying to exert all that. That's why phlegm comes out of your mouth every once in a while near the end of it, and you're usually coughing prior to it. That's what the coughing is doing. It's your body trying to exert all of that kind of mucus. Now, people who have bronchitis, unfortunately, have a harder time getting rid of it. That's why when they cough, it's a lot more liquidated than airy. And unfortunately, this is not one of those things that are 100% genetic. Sometimes it can be, I suppose, but it's most of the time it's a kind of biological thing that can be passed from one thing to another. And unfortunately, it clings to those with asthma, which completely different thing, but at the same time, it is part of that. Hearing others cough to the degree like that just kind of, saddens me. Makes me wish there was something I could do to stop it. And sometimes there is. Don't do the thing that makes it happen. And depending on the person, there could be different things that cause it. From the one person that I know of who has it, it's getting sick and stressed simultaneously while having asthma. Combination of those three things, it's not cool at all. I don't know. Like I said, there's not much I know about this, but it's something that I felt like would be a good idea to talk about. But like any other disability, disease, or disorder, it's nothing to brush aside or look down on. Because realistically, given enough time, it can also become chronic. The reason for this is those who have bronchitis, it clogs more than the average Joe. And if it keeps clogging, it's kind of like a blood clot. Except for the throat, which, you need air to live, and if you can't breathe in air, yeah. And a blood clot, like bronchitis is basically a blood clot, but for the lungs. And instead of blood clotting it up, it's mucus. But otherwise, it's basically the same concept. If it gets completely clogged, when it's a blood clot, it can lead to a couple different things. I think the more well-known thing is a heart attack. In this case, it can lead to lack of air. And that's not good at all. air to live. You need air to be able to breathe, and if you can't breathe, you can't live. Not for very long, at least. I think the longest somebody has survived that would probably be about maybe 10 hours, maybe. I might be wrong. I think it was like 10 minutes. Oh yeah, it was 10 minutes. It wasn't 10 hours. 10 minutes. This was a 10-year-old girl who died back in, I believe, 2000. But that's something I've discussed before on a completely different topic. That was because she was crushed and she was forced to not be able to breathe. Whereas in this case, in this kind of topic's case, you have no way to put the air through your lungs because it's clogged up. Now, unfortunately, another comparison to the example I just gave about the girl, for the most part, from what I understand it, it's usually forced upon you. When it's bronchitis, it's never your direct fault. You're not causing it on yourself. You can't control when you get sick. Sure, you can try to do your best to prevent it, but every now and then it's going to happen. And circumstances like this make it suck. Bad. But anyway, I guess I've put in my thoughts on this. You guys know anybody with bronchitis? So, let us know in the comments below. Let us know what your thoughts are on that topic. Want to check out any other of the diseases, disabilities, disorders playlist? Click the link on this side of my head over here. Or if you want to check out anything that might float your boat a bit more, if this isn't quite it, click the link on this side where you may find something you may enjoy a little bit more. In the meantime, though, I'm going to head off. Thanks again for tuning into this video, guys, and we will see all of you later. Bye.